I bought the Garmin Forerunner 970 the day it came out so I could test it and see what meaningful upgrades Garmin has made. The 970 is a refined evolution of the beloved 965, bringing several meaningful hardware and performance upgrades. Visually, it looks very similar to the 965 with a 47mm case size and low-profile design that feels noticeably lighter and sleeker than something like the Fenix 8. The 970 now features a titanium bezel and a sapphire crystal lens, both of which add durability and a more premium feel without adding bulk. One of the biggest upgrades, though, is the AMOLED display, which remains the same size and resolution as the 965, but is now twice as bright, making it far easier to see in direct sunlight. The touchscreen interface is responsive and familiar, using the same widget glances layout as previous models, but with slightly more polish. There's also a noticeable improvement in health and performance tracking. The Gen 5 heart rate sensor adds support for ECG and skin temperature tracking, which weren't available on the 965. The sensor array is more advanced and in some cases more accurate, though results may vary based on individual factors like skin tone and wrist hair. One of the standout additions is the new running tolerance widget. This feature helps estimate how much mileage your body can handle per week before risking overtraining. It compares your impact load mileage, a weighted value based on terrain, fatigue, and effort, with your actual weekly mileage, giving you a clear visual of how close you are to your body's limit. It's entirely generated by the watch, no extra accessories needed. The running economy metric is another new addition, but it requires the Garmin HRM 600 chest strap. This advanced heart rate strap includes gyros and accelerometers to measure things like step speed loss, which contributes to your running efficiency. I haven't had a chance to fully test this yet because the data only kicks in after 5 to 7 steady state outdoor runs and won't work indoors or during interval workouts. The hardware now includes a physical LED flashlight on the top of the watch, a subtle but incredibly practical feature that's great for day-to-day situations like navigating a dark room or finding dropped keys. It's not something you think you need until you have it. The built-in speaker and microphone also add useful functionality. You can issue offline voice commands like starting a run, checking the weather, or launching a timer without needing your phone. If your phone is nearby, you can also access your phone's assistant like Siri. Another upgraded feature is the projected race predictor. Unlike the old fitness level-based prediction on the 965, the 970 allows you to select a future race from your calendar and estimates your finish time based on your recent training. I haven't run a race yet to fully test this feature, but I've got one coming up in about a month, and the prediction does seem like it will be pretty accurate. Garmin also refined the mapping and navigation experience on the 970. It now uses the same full-featured mapping system found in the Fenix 8, including tap to zoom, shaded relief, and on-map POI data. Navigation is responsive and more detailed than ever, and syncing routes from Garmin Connect or GPX files is seamless. Activity profiles are abundant, everything from trail running and triathlon to team sports, water sports, and winter sports. Each profile is fully customizable, allowing up to 8 data fields per page. Battery life is one area where the 970 takes a slight step back. Garmin lists 15 days in smartwatch mode and about 23 hours in GPS mode with default settings. In real-world use, most users can expect 7 to 14 days of battery life with regular GPS workouts. Personally, I found I get about 10 to 12 days of battery life with the always-on display turned off, and I use GPS mode about 1 hour per day. In the end, the Garmin Forerunner 970 takes everything great about the 965 and adds better health sensors, smarter training metrics, a flashlight, louder speaker, voice controls, and full-featured maps, while maintaining the lightweight, athletic profile Forerunners are known for. The main trade-off is shorter battery life, but for many runners and triathletes, that may be worth the added utility. Personally, I've really enjoyed running in the Forerunner 970 and would definitely recommend this watch for any runner or athlete.